What is going on? You know, this is AlTone, and welcome to another absolutely fantastic day. So today has been, as every day this month of this wonderful month of February has been another interesting day. So, but you know, I was thinking today, and you noticed this. If you've been paying attention, you've been following, and all that kind of stuff. Snap mounts. That I've been actually working on putting out a video pretty much every single day, and I've been just sharing different parts of my life, just sharing a little bit more about myself and all that kind of stuff. And like today, and I say today specifically because I love watching. I love to make. I like to make stuff. It's a YouTube channel. Awesome, dude. Maker Alliance and all of that is just awesome. So I think his name is Bob Claggett. Love watching him because I'm creative. I like to make stuff as well. But what I end up finding is, as I'm watching different people, so I've mentioned a couple of different people that I actually watch, and they all have a different way of sharing who they are and sharing their talents with an audience. And Bob likes to make things. He likes to build things and design and that kind of stuff. I think he was an engineer at one point. I'd like to share my life experiences in hopes that it's something that I share, and especially my testimony in different ways and how, because at this point my testimony is a culmination of 50 years of stuff all stacked up, and then God taking time out to just separate and say, this is the reason why this happened in your life. This is the reason why this happened in your life. And being able to share that with you in hopes that you will gain or build a relationship with God. That's my purpose on this channel. And so in the process of attempting to share that information, I'm also doing what I used to call a couple of years ago, trying to find my voice, trying to determine what my voice is. I have a story. I have things to share. I have things to review. That's what this stuff is products that I need to do reviews on. This is a product that I used the other day, which is part of the reason why my sound was crappy, because this is a wireless microphone set that is not all that great. But I've trying to find different ways of sharing that God is given me, and finding my voice. And this month of February has been a means of just throwing a bunch of stuff at the wall and seeing what sticks, so to speak. With the process of cleaning up my office space and some of the ideas and thoughts on how I can actually continue to share information with you. It's just been a trial period for me, kind of, as well as an attempt to figure out what the key things that I need to do on a regular basis to make sure I put out quality content, and I get my sound and camera angles correctly and all that kind of stuff. So I spent time just doing that, and I began to realize this. All of us have a message. We all do. Especially, we all have a message. All right? I was just thinking about that. All of us have a message. And especially if you have begun to build a relationship with God and understand who Jesus is and the impact that Jesus' sacrifice made on your life. We all have a message. We all have something to share. And I believe we're all called into ministry. We're not all given a title, but we're all called into ministry. So we all have a story to share. My way of sharing might happen to be sitting in front of a camera and trying to share and possibly, I don't know, possibly educate and entertain you in video. That may be my way of sharing. Yours might be in writing music, writing songs and lyrics to express those things that God has actually taken you through in your life. Your way of sharing may be, as I mentioned a couple of videos ago, knitting or crocheting beautiful pieces of artwork that have a message behind it, that share, a little bit of who you are and inspire others. I mean, there's so many different ways. So I guess what I'm saying to you for today is that don't let anything keep you from don't think that you can't share, or you don't have a story, or you don't have something that's going to provide value to somebody else by means of you sharing who you are and the things that you've experienced and been through, especially if what you have been through has, and especially if you've begin to develop that relationship with God, and He began to show you the reasons behind some of the things that you've been through. He begins to show you the reasons that you have the talents that you do. He begins to show you why certain things happened in your life when they did. You have a story to share, and the very things that you've experienced, the things that caused you the most pain in life, are 9 times out of 10, again, I have to say this, if you have developed a relationship with God and you allow the Holy Spirit to enter you and give you direction, the most painful experiences that you've had in your life are absolutely tools for you to be able to use in some way, even if that's nothing more than talking to somebody on the street and sharing what you've been through because they're going through something similar. We all have a story to share. We all have a story to tell. We all have a way of uplifting others and getting them closer to God. And you may feel like you don't, but you do. So essentially, I just want to encourage you today to be patient and let God show you your purpose, and let Him work through you 2013 to now. Let Him work through you how it is and work out how it is that He's going to have you share that story, share that testimony, share those experiences so that He gets glory and they become a blessing to others. So with that, I hope you have an absolutely fantastic day. I'll try to figure out, get these product reviews done, figure out what else I'm going to do for today, and I will definitely talk to you again tomorrow.